Okay, so welcome everyone. We are back in our last semi-finals.
जरन जरन जरन
बस
वेट वेट ये दूसरा जरन को बोलो इस साइड आ
अभिजीत
जाए ऑब्जर्वर में
सर्वर में आ जाओ।
ऑब्जर्वर अरे ऑब्जर्वर
Okay,
No,
आगे
right
आगे आगे.
side. नहीं राइट साइड ऑब्जर्वर।
Most right side. Huh. Okay.
यस यस
So with that, again we are in the panel discussion, and let's get started quickly with our the final semi-final match today. And again, I want to quickly announce that we have our primary caster as Purujit, our celebrity caster. It was very tough to catch hold of him today, but he is with us today, and we have another analyst caster coming directly from the US joining us, Abhijit, aka I don't know, Minion, I would say. And it's amazing to see both of them here. That would be our primary casters. As you see, the trophies just shining behind me. And again, I want to announce the prizes. So today also, like, first ace in the match will get 500 rupees cash. That will go in finals as well. And also we have 1100 cash prize for the grand finale MVP. So please keep it in mind and play and all the best to the players to win that prize. With that, we'll not take long time introducing our panelists today, and we'll directly jump to the game. So over to you, Purujit.
Hello guys, welcome back to NHK Cup Season 3 if I'm not wrong. And today we have AIRAVATA ESPORTS versus Team Executables, and I believe the game's gonna start at any moment of time. Until the time the game's starting, I would want you guys to go ahead, like the stream, share it with your friends, call up your friends, call up your teammates, and whoever you want to join this panel with us in the chat. I'll be looking at the chat as well, so we will have people coming up as well. So we have the map Ascent, and with me I have another caster who was called Minion.
Yes.
Abhijit. So Abhijit, first off, welcome to the panel of NHK Cup Season 3, and I believe it's first time for both of us. But before getting into the game, I would want to get to know you until the time the picking phase is going on, the picking hero phase or the character phase. What role do you play generally in the game, and which is your favorite map?
This is actually my favorite map, and I usually play Killjoy here.
Okay.
I have pretty much so many lineups and setups on this map. So, been playing Valorant since it came out.
Okay. Yeah.
Or I see already a team has picked, AIRAVATA has picked Killjoy.
Yeah.
Looks like they all have good lineups.
Yeah, I mean, the picking phase has come to an end. It was a pretty quick one. And we also got to know what Abhijit plays. So he said he plays a lot of Killjoy, and his favorite map is this. So I think he's going to be the perfect guy to analyze this semi-finals of NHK Cup Season 3. So we have Team AIRAVATA on the attacking side, if I'm not wrong, and on the defending side, we have Executables. So we will be seeing a couple of combinations, I believe. We can see some concuss. I think a decent hold of the sites as well from Executables, if I'm not wrong, because you have Sova, you have Breach, you have Cypher, which can hold site for a decent amount of time, and we have the game starting.
Game
there
has
is going to be
started.
Yep, on to
Lots
the
of
mid
action
side.
going on in the mid.
Okay, we can see some
We got our
aggression.
first blood of the game.
Yep, there is going to be the Omen who's going to be taking care of everyone. And pretty much all the time you can see so many kills going just off guard. There was
The
some
teams
decent
pushed so hard
aggression.
in mid.
Yep, and we have to see what Jet has to do. Okay, the crosshair placement was just a
Cypher
little
creating
off.
pressure on Jet.
I think
Yeah.
there,
Looks
there's
like it's
going
gonna be Jet
decent pressure.
versus Jet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good headshot.
And Jet knows, okay.
Another good headshot. Oh my god.
The first ace of the game. And we were actually talking about this during the before starting off the game. We were just talking about the ace thing, if I'm not wrong, Zeron. There is going to be a prize on the first ace, and we have already seen it. I mean, Team AIRAVATA Raja Too Cool has already stolen the prize for the ace.
Arjuna has 500 rupees today to spend. Also, Abhijit, how we can do the casting is your role would be as analyst caster. So more of you know analysis you can provide in the end of the round or whenever Purujit asks you to engage in conversation. So that way probably.
Alright, during the timeout, there was a successful aggressive move that I got to see. There was a hell lot of blinds among the smoke, and KO was able to successfully retrieve the spike, almost living off that death. 20 HP, running away towards the A site. You can see the Killjoy patiently looking out on the tree line, closing out the door. And here comes Fitish Lol, if I'm not wrong, Omen. He is going for that long chase. You can already hear the turret coming out. He's gonna smoke it off or just gonna break it on 65 HP. Okay, it seems broken. I think Killjoy just walked out of the lane. You can hear some footsteps, one bullet, and yes, he will be able to take it. Does have the Phantom advantage. We have to patiently wait. 62 HP on the Killjoy. Killjoy peeks in, but no! Shwal had the better aim. That flick came in. I saw he was not looking there. Killjoy missing out on some shots, and he will be able to secure this round for his team. So 1-1 goes off. What do you feel about this round, Abhishek?
I feel like at the end they should have like peaked together in order to clutch, because both of them were low HP and they were going against a Phantom.
Yeah.
And they were out of youths as well, so it was the best thing to maybe engage one enemy together.
And I think it was a pretty decent choice that paid off, buying the Phantom in the second round even after losing it.
Absolutely.
So I think it just paid off well.
Got them the round, yeah.
Yeah, and with this, we are on to round 3. We can see an eco coming in where Team Attack has Sheriffs all in. We can see a mid push coming out as well. Omen is patiently waiting. Both the Omens are actually inside the smokes, alright. There's going to be a decent peek. Okay, that was close, but no, there is going to be the bullet advantage and the damage advantage that came in from INR. Okay, he will be able to find one. No, the double headshot, the 150 hit that came in, 145 hit, and one more bullet added onto it just to balance it out. Here comes the nade. Okay, the reveal comes in as well onto Fetish Lol. KO throwing it out, a double peek, a smooth one. They will be able to trade him down. So 3 versus 4, it is going to be a decent play. We can see an aggression coming out from the B main. Let's see if they will be able to get... Yes, they will be able to get in because the defenders have completely left the site onto the Cypher. Cypher has definitely spotted someone. I can hear the footsteps coming in. And I believe he has given out the calls. Yes, we can see our rotations coming in. Cage being triggered, but Jet is already. Raja Too Cool looking out for that peak. Will he be able to get it? I think Pyoko needs to be a little patient here. We can see another rotation coming out from Soa. Quantum D, he is very much away from the side. Oh no, he's gonna miss it. And it's gonna get revealed through the wall. He's gonna get pulled off. 3 versus 2. It is gonna be a hard retake, but they have to look for it.
And here it looks like they're saving.
I mean, they do have an operator. I don't think it is a good idea to push with that off when you have a 2 versus 3.
You're right.
Okay, I think they will be able to escape out as well. A decent eco coming in, but oh, there you go. There is gonna be one shot being taken by the Jet. So took some advantage on that. But okay, there's gonna be another kill being secured to Raja Too Cool. That is definitely gonna add up onto the economy because you does get certain creds whenever you get that kill. So that was much needed, even though like you were trying to save until the end of the round. What do you feel about the last round? I think it was a decent play coming out.
Also, Abhijit,
they left me totally empty.
Sorry to interrupt, Abhijit, but are you able to follow Purujit? His name is Newbie. So with square brackets, you will be able to follow him. Cool. Go ahead.
Yes, I was just saying they left B totally empty and the rotates were slow even though they had guns. But let's see what happens in this round.
Yeah, there's going to be a high mid smoke coming in and a slight slow push, I believe. Here, Raja too would want to go in. Okay, smokes in, dashes in. Is it gonna pay off? Actually, that's something that we have to see. And you can see Pyoko still in the smoke, will be able to escape out. Had the Spectre did not have the damage advantage on those number of bullets, but certainly the speed that did came in. Let's see if Pyoko will push him out. We have to look at multiple ways. Okay, there is gonna be the nade coming in, and the damage output is insane. They have gotten breach is gonna be insane. And 2 versus 2, there's gonna be a heavy dash coming in, and I cannot even talk about the chaos happening in the game. But there you go, Killjoy was able to take it off on the perfect position. So what do you feel about the last round, Vijit?
They had positioned themselves in really great locations. They were spread out properly, and they were taking really good gunfights. That's what I think got them the round, because these guys pushed in really hard with so many youths, especially Breach. He got 2 people cornered under.
Yeah.
But yeah, Killjoy was able to trade really nice.
And I believe the trades that came off from 1 versus 1 was also decent because they were covering each other. Oh, there you go. Have missed the kill. There was an aggression coming in, and there you go. Cypher secures another kill with that Sheriff. Beautiful headshot coming in, trading for himself. Oh, another shot from Philistine, if I'm not wrong, on that mid lane. They are still trying to go in. There's gonna be the drone checking all the corners that they can. A smoke coming in. Jet dashes in. Cypher coming in slowly with that. Sheriff, this is gonna pay off. Okay, the door's gonna get closed. And oh, there's gonna be this spam. I think they kind of realized, looking at that gun point, that peeked off from the corner. But I believe it was just not enough. Oh, that headshot coming out from Pyoko was right on spot. Is it gonna be enough? He's gonna get 2. There's 1 under heaven. The push is not gonna play a decent role because they were not able to push all in together. And I think the peak that came in from the heaven from Cypher was just not perfect because his head was above, and so from the low ground you were able to see the head first, and so he was a little bit on his disadvantage, which kind of paid off to the attacker.
Yes. But Cypher was at least able to get some good trades, and 2-on-4 with just the Sheriff.
And you know, if you look at the KDA ratio that comes in, I think it's very much similar on both the teams. Like the top frag is like 6-4 and 6-3.
6-3.
Which kind of shows that both the teams have kind of equal skills. But I think certain times it just comes down to which role you're more comfortable at, like defending or attacking. So that's something that we have to see. But I mean, as of now, they have a defender's draft on the attacking side, but they're still playing good with it. So we have to see. I think there's going to be a lot of advantage, you know, on the defender side when the Killjoy comes in. Okay, there's going to be the ulti from Killjoy comes in, which is going to push them off. A good sneak peek coming in, but it will be taken away. I believe the cover was not there. So Omen diff on that mid side coming in, and look at that. Look at the Jet sneaking in. Oh, what the heck? He did not spot it. He's right behind you. KO left all alone on high mid. 1 versus 4 scenario. I think a little bit of a team mistake coming in. Maybe the communication. Because certain the calls are not here. Left. Okay, he's not gonna. Okay, that's gonna be a crossfire. We'll be able to take one. Will he be able to take the second one? The blind comes in. He's gonna be just a bit as well onto the high heaven. You can see Anir patiently waiting, 1 bullet away, and yes, he will be able to secure that shot on the A main. I think a decent defend coming out this round.
Yeah, they defended really good because I was expecting a Killjoy ult push, but it seemed like Killjoy died by Jet, and the team wasn't able to execute. The Breach even tried to blast off the ult, but the ult was really successful. It's just the team wasn't able to push behind the ult on the site. So like you say, that they definitely need to communicate and utilize on their ults better.
Yeah, I mean, and there you go. There's going to be another mid, you know, kind of a mid fight. He was trying to bait himself out, or just was trying to see if there's someone peeking on mid and Fetish. Holding mid, as always. And we can see Jet. He has to reposition himself because of the drone. And I believe we'll be able to spot one from the drone. And Jet comes in, okay? The thing that Jet usually do. We'll be able to secure that first kill. But it is going to be a huge disadvantage because the duelist is down. Okay, there's going to be a push coming out. Okay, there you go. The TP comes in and they don't know that Omen is inside right now. From above, if we see Omen is right inside, will he be able to get the second one? He gets the second one. But now Killjoy being left all alone, and from behind, he's also going to get headshot. So there's the third round being secured by the defender side. Right when I said team attackers were doing really good by picking up a defense, a defense kind of a draft, we can see a comeback coming in. I believe I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that was a really good round by Jet. Even though Omen smoked and entered for the team, Jet was able to kill them from the right side of the map.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they need to get more rounds as defenders.
There is gonna be an aggressive push coming in, and Jet is already in sight. They have just given it up. There you go. There is the Stinger, one of my favorite guns for that close range fight. You know, the speed that comes in. And you can see Pyoko patiently waiting. They have secured the side. The attackers, the spray comes in onto the bottom side. Under hell, they have to be very careful. The spray does come in. Let's see if somebody wants to trade for it. Okay. There you go. One kill being secured. It is gonna be a 1 versus 3. One died mid. Clad. He has to be very patient. Okay, from mid. Oh, there you go. He flies into the air with that shorty hit. Was it good enough? Under heaven. There comes the ulti, and there's gonna be the concuss. Okay, it's just not gonna be enough. Jet is left all alone. Will he be able to defuse? Secures one. He has to push it through. Okay, there is gonna be a half defuse, and there you go. The flick comes in from Raja Tuku. Pays off. And I believe he is on his right spot. He's playing a duelist. He is supposed to play that aggressively like a duelist. All the brains and all the skills.
Yeah, that was a really great fearless entry. And he was able to trade off Omen right away.
I really love that shorty in-air shot as well, that we have to notice how these guys... You know, I mean, I think it's one of the worst things to do as a Jet when you're into the air and you have a shotgun, you get real close and, you know, bump somebody's head. It's so annoying to play against one. And there you go, another entry right off the bat. We can see a smoke off coming in. Oh, okay. There's gonna be a trade. There's gonna be the bulldog fight coming in. 1 kill secured, so certainly attackers have some advantage. The retake's gonna get a little harsh on their side. KO has also suppressed anyone that comes close. And there you go. Pyoko gets spotted there. Let's see if the push is gonna be there. Raja Too Cool secures another 5 versus 3. Gets tougher by the time. Killjoy. No one's looking at the A main, actually. Fetish. If the smoke goes off, let's see if he will be able to find anyone. And I believe they will just look out for that save, because if you look at the scoreboard, the eco is very low. Okay, they have also secured 2 exit kills. I believe it's not that bad. Oh, it's going to be a third one. Raja Too Cool does trade him down. So yeah, it is going to be a 2 versus 2 by the end of it. But I think these guns are going to help them secure the next round, because, you know, this is actually a big sign, Abhijit, if I'm wrong, of a good team. Because whenever you're playing, you just don't go with the adrenaline that you get with the kills, but you play with your brain, you play with the patience, and you also think of the next round. They saw they don't have the eco, they don't have enough creds, so they have to look for that save. At least, even if like 2 of your team members have, you know, those guns, and maybe when you play as a team, you are confident in someone else in your team, you want to pass on that gun and see what your teammate can do if you trust them more than your own aim. So I think certainly that's some kind of team play coming out, even though, you know, they're kind of losing onto their rounds, which in the early stage we saw a kind of aggressiveness that came in. But right now the attackers' aggressiveness is something that they're unable to handle. And I think this is why the timeout is here.
I totally agree with you. Yes, like you were saying, the score. Even if you look at the scoreboard, KD now, it's still very similar. It's just these guys are able to clutch the rounds.
Yep. There you go. Another buy phase, and like I said, the last round save is gonna come into play. You can see Jet has actually not bought anything, and I believe he's gonna go with that Bulldog. Of course, it's the mid-range gun when you don't have that high end, and when you don't have that low end, and you get that mid-range gun. So certainly Bulldog, it's a decent gun. We can see how Piyoko has put down everything that he can. And there's another aggressive push coming out. Raja too cool instantly goes in. They're not giving any time. Okay, he's gonna catch one, and through the smoke, they will be able to get one of them. Clad is gonna enter in, and we can see Raja too cool still holding on to the side, and instant ulti coming in from Sova. Will he be able to get anyone in that Fury? I believe not. Clad still holding on to the backside. There is going to be the plant, and I believe Lionel, he certainly knows where he has planted the spike. He certainly has some lineups maybe. Okay, a kill trade coming in from Shrey as well. Now they have to be super patient. They have to look out how they can go in. Ooh. The arrows are hitting right on spot. Shrey is going to be very low. Oh, the good trade. And the last one left, which is going to be Sova. They already know where Sova was. Quantum wasn't able to clutch. So 7-3 is the score line, and attackers are popping off. Actually.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like another B push with the Killjoy ult.
Yeah. And you see, they are actually not even rotating ever since they kind of figured out, Jet just smokes and dashes in, and they would just want to go in straight up. So this time we can see like some kind of counter coming in from the defenders. You can see how he would want to concuss instantly to slow down that push, and there's going to be an aggression from Sneaky, which is not going to pay off. And you should have waited, and Anir is also going to go down, which means the site is wide open. Quantum on a very wrong position. I think that headshot was a little unlucky. And there you go. We are on to the last player, which is Fetish. And he has to hold on to that mid side, and look at that bunny jump coming in from Clad. They want to 1v1 with their same guns. Okay, there's a TP coming in, but from the other side, we can see Raja too cool coming in to secure that kill. Game rough onto the defender's side.
I'm sure they're feeling a lot of pressure now.
Because
this is more of a defense side map.
And I think they are reading the game very nicely. The attackers, Team AIRAVATA, they're reading the game very nicely, because they certainly know where Cypher is, and they're like, oh, wherever Cypher is, there's only going to be one more person because someone's defending mid, so they can certainly push in as quick as possible. Okay, Tetishudal is going to miss out on that shot, but is going to reposition himself. Will patiently wait some utilities coming in. Attackers Killjoy comes in as well, and how Abhijit mentioned earlier, we can see a push coming in this side. Let's see if they're gonna look out for that rotation. Through the smoke, they will be able to get it. Omen's looking out for that escape. They're gonna push up from the wall. He gets one, gets two. Not gonna get the third one, but Jet trades off, and with the blink of an eye, attackers have just taken off in this round as well.
Switching sides.
They pushed them out of the B side completely with Killjoy ult and Omen smokes.
Yep.
And not just that they pushed them out, they even pushed them on the site and got some good trades.
I think through the smokes are the most unfortunate trades that you ever get.
Yes.
If you are on like one of the most something that you can just judge where the person would be with experience, and certainly like if we are in the semifinal, these teams are certainly very much experienced in the game, and that is something that we can see. Their crosshair placements are so perfect. They can just be there on time, and rest is history. I mean, we are on 9-3.
Yes, hopefully the other team's able to bring it back.
Yep. Oh, Shrey gets a little too close, and the speed of Jet and the Ghost paid off there. Pyoko still holding on to mid, and the site has been taken. Again, the attackers this time. You can see Raja Cool. Let's see what he can do. Is there going to be any magic that we can see from Raja Cool this time? The dash timing is about to go off. 20 more seconds on that smoke. Okay, he finds one, dashes away. Headhunter. Okay, that's gonna be a wrong peek coming in. Last one, Raja Too Cool being left alone. Let's see if somebody wants to push the smoke. He's gonna get revealed. Is he gonna get knifed? No. Oh yes, he's gonna get knifed.
Oh yeah.
Assist bullets coming in from behind, but Fetish Knife is gonna knife out the Jet. Okay, 9-4. I believe panelists 9-3 has been that number that we have always talked about, the curse that we also get in our ranked matches. Do you think it is going to be a curse, or do you think it's just AIRAVATA who's going to take it away?
I want to consider as curse being activated. Let's see. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Oh, looks like this is aggression right there.
Yep. Aggression versus aggression. Okay. Ooh, the dash back. Sneaky. Being sneaky there through the smoke. Meanwhile, Pyoko did his work. Secured that kill on the mid side. Emptying up the high mid for himself. Raja Cool had to rotate mid. Okay, the whole team is looking out for that rotation. Okay, a decent move. And Raja Too Cool has already being spotted. I believe they should look out for that smoke. Oh, there's going to be a mid push coming in. Will they be able to find out? They're going to find multiple there. Quantum D will be able to secure that kill on Shrey, which leaves us with Lionel. Okay, secures one. The dash doesn't work this time. Clad also pushing
Last
up
player
from mid.
standing.
Oh, Clad is going to be
Spike planted.
caught off guard. Oh, I like that gun. He has to be very patient. Oh, he's gonna get spotted there. Fetish coming up with the drone. Let's see who's gonna be able to secure that kill. Okay, they're looking out for the push. The Spectre push coming in. The blind is also gonna be there. They gotta be very patient there. Waited through the smoke, waited for the blind and pushed out. And I believe, as of now, we have seen from the past 2 rounds, the curse has been activated. Abhijit,
Yeah, I agree.
So I actually have to ask you a question, a quick question. Because you play on a different server, is 9-3 a curse there as well, or is it just an SEA thing?
Oh, it's universal. I feel like it's universal. It's everywhere.
Do you think it's activated?
I feel like because these teams are really confident right now, and especially like being low with 3-9, they're bringing it back. First 2 rounds are really important.
Ooh, I think Omen got a little too close, because certainly the paranoia does not blind you completely. If you're in a certain range, you do not get like fully blinded. Okay, Lionel Shrey
Down, B.
popping off. There you go, Lionel. Patiently waiting on the corner. They do know where they are. You will be able to get 2. Okay, perfect positioning. And it's only gonna be Pyoko left all alone. Will he be able to take him away? Oh, this is gonna be a misplay. But if he reloads here, okay, gets 1.
One enemy.
Oh my god, look at that shot! This is insane, but I think the gunfight could be a little rough, because Jet is super close. Will they be able to get him? Okay, he marks him, gets him, and there you go. The advantage of walk, run, and gun. You know, the Spectre always works. And do you guys know why xZHERON laughed? I'll tell you why. Because he is the person who plays Spectre the most, and he exactly knows what happened there. And if you guys haven't watched him, you should go and, you know, sub to his channel. So you will be able to watch his streams, what he does every single day. And that's how we rank up, isn't it, xZHERON?
Yes, I believe in. It's one of my best choice when I don't have money. Spectre is go-to gun.
Yeah, I think it's very stable, Abhijit. Spectre, in terms of close range fight, very stable.
Oh, it's very smooth.
Yeah.
You can run and gun with Spectre like no other gun.
Yep. I think Stinger is also good, but then the gun is not very stable and shoots out a lot of bullets in like 1.5 to 2 seconds. So
Yes.
I mean, you have to be very cautious with it. Clad. Again, we can see a smoke. They do not want them to enter. You can see Pyoko. Oh, did you see this? Trey coming in from behind. They are all very close, whereas Jet has already entered the site between the smokes. Oh, on the head. They did get a shot, but Clad will be able to take it away.
I know
Good trade. Pyoko does the magic from behind, and now could be Shrey. Shrey is also going to get spotted. Is going to go down. Next one is going to be Clad, I believe. He's on a spot. Okay, we'll be able to TP away. Pyoko pushing in from mid. Will be able to get him down. Clad just watching right in. Okay, he changes the spot. He jumps in. Did not notice him. He did not notice him. I think Pyoko might come in.
30 seconds left.
Anir is getting there. Clad is gonna come in. He's gonna wait and just. I think he gets spotted. He does get spotted. Finish. Oh yeah, there you go. The Peeker's advantage comes into play. Finish is gonna come in, and it's only gonna be Headhunter. And Headhunter gets his head hunted from behind by Pyoko. Very well played. 7-9 from 3-9. We can see some good comeback, and I think Team AIRAVATA has to work on their team comms and movement.
Yes, I feel like this is the round where it's eco balanced. So if they bring it back here, then they should be easy for the next couple rounds. But if they lose here, I think they'll go back to being poor with eco.
Yep. I think, but still, I mean, the executables are on a stronger side, I believe. Even though they lose this round, I think their eco is going to be fine because they did not buy anything in this round. Was just able to save from the last round, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, you're right.
And we can see this time it's a little bit of a split kind of a thing. We can see a slow push coming in, not giving the footsteps, and Pyoko has gone on to that close range. He's just watching their Headhunter on the position as well. Pyoko not pushing at all, being very patient there. Okay, there is gonna be the ulti, and Clad, he has spotted one, and I think he's gonna get spotted. Oh, yeah, I mean, the concuss is not gonna come into play. There you go, into the smoke. Sneaky again, being unlucky there. Anir has cleared the site with the ulti and will be able to plant it off, doing the work of initiator that should have been done. Oh, the location has been revealed. Let's look at the Jet. Raja too cool. Let's see if he will be able to catch them off. Okay, he's gonna get smoked. And there is a push in. They patiently waited. Okay, finished. Lol. Catches one. They know there is one down there and under heaven as well. The fake TP coming in from finish roll. The mind games are coming into play. Made him move away. Meanwhile, Pyoko again coming in from behind. Cypher lurking, and I think it's doing a decent job. 8-9. You know,
they're getting back.
Yeah, I think at this point of the game, it gets a little frustrated, if I'm not wrong, because
You're right. Yeah.
because you are trying to, you know, just win that one round, so you know you get that adrenaline, and then next round your teammates are going to be confident, but your confidence is constantly crumbling. And you know, I think it's also very psychological because you saw that 9-3 coming in, and then ever since they have just been losing their rounds.
You're right. I feel like Breach, Soa, and Omen are helping them a lot entering the sites.
Oh, okay. The shotgun did not work this time. They tried their best on the tree line. Okay, a double flash, but the gun's too slow, man. The aim's too slow. It just did not work there. Headhunter. That's a little unfortunate. Team AIRAVATA, I believe they're on.
Spike planted.
They don't have money either to buy guns. If they're able to clutch this round, it could be good. Okay, another kill by Anir, which is gonna pay off.
One
Just
enemy
patiently
remaining.
waiting, and there you go. All comes down to Shrey. Let's see if the headshots are gonna work. They're throwing out all. Ooh, okay, one headshot. The blind. He got blinded by his own teammate. Okay, this is 1 HP away. He thinks it's better to die
It's 9-9.
We are back to
The
9-9.
comeback is
guys.
real.
Yep. Monica, I think you should tell what are you feeling about the comeback.
I was hoping for a comeback and I could see it, so I'm really happy.
So guys, if there is anyone watching us from AIRAVATA, they are not being biased. They're just wanting some entertainment. Okay, there's no one against you, so you guys can go ahead and cheer for your own team. But yeah, I mean, the comeback gives us the spiciness of the game, certainly. So if the sponsors are enjoying, then I'm enjoying as well. Sneaky versus okay, the Jet is not gonna come into play, and there you go. Clad is also gonna take that kill of Sneaky. Lionel and Clad this time playing together. I think playing in pairs might just pay off while defending, because you certainly want to trade someone for your kills. And okay, Pyoko this time being spotted, has to look out for that escape. No one's gonna push though. And we can see Shrey patiently waiting on to the B side. Abhijit, do you think it's good to push onto the B side?
I feel like they're trading and they're very confident right now, so...
Okay. Omen comes in, gets spotted. Oh, okay, Fetish Lol is gonna go down. I think a little bit of an advantage onto Shrey because he was able to see him first. Gets concussed. The turret's down. He's gonna get into a close range fight with Vandal. I believe the spray pattern just did not catch up onto the right spot. I mean, the recoil is a little higher than Phantom.
Last player standing.
Oh, the reveal is real. They will be able to defuse it. There you go. I think this is the... I think this is the round that they needed.
Yeah.
After 9-9, it is going to be now 10-9.
The first one.
That's actually rough. Yeah. So, what do you think, Abhijit? What is something that Team AIRAVATA can actually do in this round?
I think they need to slow down the pace of the game, because they are playing into these guys' hands, and these guys are really good at defense.
Mhm.
Especially this Cypher, as you can see, a Sandal playing its role at best. 21-12. He's killing them crazy.
I think they kind of lack backstabs. Like, no one's checking on the backstabs, I think, because Pyoko has always been backstabbing, and he has always been securing at least one kill. Even if it's an exit kill, he's getting it and he's not dying. So I think they have to be very cautious around Pyoko. And we can see a split kind of a push, making some sounds to Shrey, just so, they are trying to make them know that, okay, we are coming to this side. And KO is also holding on to mid, the headhunter. And we can see an aggressive Jet, which is Raja too cool. From AIRAVATA. Okay, there you go. The drone comes in. The drone is gonna check onto the corners. Yes, okay. The spray did come in. The blind was there. Secures that one kill. The aggressive Jet Sneaky comes in. Secures that kill onto Clad. Because of Raja too cool, Clad died. I mean, I would not want to blame, but that's the truth. Pyoko comes in. Okay, there is gonna be a blind. Will they be able to get Sneaky down there? Sneaky secures that one kill onto Raja too cool, and Headhunter is also gonna go down. Leonel popping off from above, and it leaves us with the Jet. Sneaky, he is all alone. The round could be taken by AIRAVATA. Let's see, is it gonna be one versus...
planted.
It's gonna be a 1 versus 1. Will they be able to get him? Oh, on the corner! Oh my god! Look at Headhunter! He was certainly inside the head of Sneaky. I never thought that could happen.
Yes, he gathered really good intel through the minimap, and I think the Killjoy gave it away. So that was crazy.
I think less of Killjoy and more of his headset. I think he has a really good headset because he could hear the plant, and then he kind of predicted where Jet would sit after closing the door. Because certainly I think that is the only corner from where you can see the full sight. So you will be able to cover, because if somebody comes through the door, they have to break the door. and there are the two entrances where you can see, but you're still covered from the left side of the generator. So I think that was the best spot that he can be at, and Headhunter, just was perfect there on reading it.
I totally agree with you. Yes, really good round executed.
Some high IQ plays, I would say, coming in from Headhunter there. And it was an important round, I would say, because if they did not win that last round, I think they would be on kind of a similar pace that happened at 9-3. Because they won one round, and then if the other team came back, the executables came in, then it would be 10-10 again. So they would be on the same spot. But right now, I think their confidence is a little boosted. They're back again in the game, 11-9. This is the semifinals, and I think in a couple of more rounds, we will be able to see who's going to be the finalist. Oh, the aggression from Jet. Raja too cool. I think they don't know that Jet's here. Okay, we'll be able to get one. They have gotten everyone on the corner, and the spray is just insane.
Spike down A.
Look at that counter aggression coming in from the defenders, and it just worked out well. They were not able to spot Raja too cool. He comes in onto the other side. Pyoko has to be very patient. The spray comes in. Omen is on the top. Clad has to be very patient. Let's see if they will be able to get him. Some sprays coming in through the smoke. They will be able to get one. Okay, from behind, Lionel takes it away. Okay, I think the break, the timeout that was taken has certainly come into some good ideas. It has paid off into some good ideas. Were you expecting Abhijit the counter aggression?
I actually was, because as soon as I saw Jet pushing out, I knew that his teammates had to follow, so they're definitely communicating really well. And once Jet entered, there was so many utilities used behind to protect her, and she was even able to get some trades, so that's really great.
That's a quick one. All right, some gunfight through the smoke. There's gonna be a blind. Is it gonna be enough? They have secured a 1 kill though, Lionel. Okay, they have actually made a crossfire, and here comes the ulti. We can see Anir gets one. Jet has secured 1 kill though. You have to see Lionel if he gets anyone. Quantum is being very patient though. Sneaky was very low there, and Headhunter was able to hunt him down. And now we are left all alone with Quantum through the wall. He's gonna go down, and there you go. We have our winner. Team AIRAVATA has taken off the semi-finals of the NHK Cup Season 3.
This was one of the most exciting match of the tournament.
Yeah, so definitely some really smart plays right there. After certain rounds, it came down to these supporting players. Even though Breach...
Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying, even though the Breach is like pretty low with average combat score, he did really he supported his team really well at certain spots where without him they would not have been able to entry the way they did.
Okay, let's go to NHK Cup VC. We'll meet the players. Hello. Do we have both players team here?
Yeah.
Teams players here. My bad. We can't see you, Monicqque. We can't see you, Purujit. Hey. What a game, guys. What a game. I was super happy to see the comeback, but then that was it.
Who is Raja too cool here?
Raja too cool.
Wait, I'll call him.
Do we have him here?
I'll call him, just a second.
But I think it was certainly a good game. I think from both the sides, both of them played pretty well. I I actually felt at some point, I mean, along with these sponsors, that there is going to be a decent comeback. And I think both the teams had the potential to win the semifinals. I mean, it did look like a semifinal by the end of the game. It did not seem like a one-sided victory. So certainly, to both the sides, to all the players, I mean, you have done really well. And if any of your friends were watching the stream, I would want to apologize if I have made any mistakes while casting, because I mean, I'm very much out of touch from the game. It has been a very long time since I've casted Valorant. But yeah. Sponsors, if you have any questions from the winners, please.
Yeah, so Purujit is being just modest. He has done an amazing job at casting this match. Don't miss to see the match and his casting. It was amazing. Also, we have a new caster from USA directly just coming for this match to cast, and he has supported quite well his analyst caster. And congratulations to winning team. And team executables. I mean, the comeback was actually real, and we were thrilled to see the gameplay. If we have the
Raja too cool.
He actually had to urgently go. But...
Okay, no problem. Okay. So basically, he is winner of today's 500 rupees cash prize as a first ace of the match. So we will make sure that he gets it. So someone from our team would get in touch with him and make sure that he gets the prize money. With that, we also want to announce
he's here, Raja.
He's here. Hey, Raja, too cool. So so you are the winner of 500 rupees cash prize sponsored by Arjuna. AIRAVATA. Yeah, so he's not present in this match today, but we will make sure that you get your prize money as soon as possible. And tomorrow is going to be our grand finale. It's going to be best of 3. This scheduled at 9 p.m. As usual. And I'm sure you know whom you are fighting with.
Yeah.
Do you know the team?
AR.
I think AR.
Yeah, it's AR, and they sounded quite confident. We talked yesterday. So they have played both of the semi-finalists and made. I mean, they won both the matches, so they are quite confident. And but yeah, I want to see an exciting match which is not single-sided and a super amazing fight, basically. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be head-to-head.
Yeah, so I want to see that. All the best with that. Anyone else want to say it to the teams?
Just congratulations and looking forward to a great match tomorrow.
Thank you.
Even Zeron, both the A's with the AIRAVATA.
Both aces from AIRAVATA, yes.
Yeah, Headhunter and Raja too cool.
So I'm pretty sure the tomorrow match is going to be head-to-head.
Yeah.
And
so we'll do one thing.
MVP from tomorrow's match will get 1100 cash prize again from Arjuna.
Yeah. So these 3 prize, I think, with the announcement of the winner of the trophy and the special prizes, I think we will make it part of tomorrow's panel discussion after the match.
Yeah.
So all the best for tomorrow's match, and thanks for our support from selector. Amarta Sarkar, Abhijit, just especially coming. I just woke him up to just come and cast. So thanks for coming up. Purjit, again, like it was an urgent call, very short notice, and really thank you for coming up and make it really amazing to enjoy the match.
Zeron, losing team is also here, I guess.
Okay. So we can have a quick question for both the teams. So team AIRAVATA, what did you think worked today in your favor? And what could do the other team do better?
Basically, they were using breach on Ascent, so they were basically relying on quick executes both in defense and attack. So as long as we were shutting those down, both in attack and defense, we should have won. So yeah, we threw a bit. Once it switched to the defensive side, we somehow succumbed to those fast executes. But then once we adjusted, we did get the upper hand.
Oh, team executables. What do you think did not work in your favor today.
The
And,
problem was
yeah.
that in defense we gave most of the rounds. Like we were 6 rounds in lacking 6 rounds in defense, which costed us this game. Like in attack, we matched up to the pace of Team AIRAVATA, and like we were like in the comeback mode. But however, the last they took our like strategy since we were 5-man pushing A and 5-man pushing B. They took it and they were counter attacking us.
Something unexpected.
Yes.
Cool. Great,
Yeah, the
great.
knife was unexpected also.
Super. But with that, thank you all. Stay tuned. I will be updating the schedule, and well, you already know it. And see you tomorrow. All the best, both the teams.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye bye.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Guys.
Bye.